Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Three and 0 now. Willie Calhoun would be next. Three and 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
In there, and it's full 3 and 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first. With 2 away. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball. 1 and 2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They trail 3-2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Andrus with the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. Shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Altuve, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone. trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 2-1. There goes Altuve. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The 2-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Adrian Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 delivery to third. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
The batter, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles, batting at an even .400. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Giles is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Jose Leclerc is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Standing in, George Springer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
George Springer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Tyler White, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they still lead it 3-2. Chris Davinsky comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 47, Chris.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew Knapp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2-1 to count. Two and two now. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gonzalez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jurickson Profar.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 1 for 4. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Count is 3-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's set. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
One and one. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brad Peacock gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Chris Davinsky closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.